Hey everybody, it's Conservative Nerd. How you guys doing out there? Got my review. Oh man, a lot came out today. Oh, let's get right into it, man. It was a ton of books, man. Action Comics number 97. So it's good. This is the big Oz reveal of who's Oz, and I mean, Superman books are good right now. I can't complain. They're about as good as Superman's ever been. Dark Days, Metal number 2. This is great. I'm loving this. This is an event that I could get behind, the Dark Multiverse. I'm there, man. That sounds awesome. And we get a pretty good issue, man. I thought it was great. I loved it. Detective 964. It was readable. I've never been a big Anarchy fan, a character from the 90s. Yeah, I give it a readable. It's not special. It's not terrible, but I didn't think it was anything great or good. It was okay. Hal Jordan, Green Lantern's Corpse, 28. This is good. It's a kind of a metal crossover with the New Gods, and it's pretty cool. I've been enjoying it. JLA number 14. This is crap. I really have not been liking the Justice League of America book. It is not very good. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Yeah, I give it a crap. It's just bland. It's not good at all. New Superman number 15. This was good. I'm really enjoying the new Superman. This was a good issue. A lot of action. It's an action-packed book, so it's a good book. Batgirl and the Birds of Prey number 14. This gives Harley Quinn its run for the money on which is the worst book from DC right now, because this is pretty much crap. This is not a good book. It's not well written. It's just not good. I used to like Birds of Prey, but I just don't think Batgirl's a good fit, and this book is just the writing's not good at all. Hulk number 10. This is terrible. This is so bad. I was reading it and I get a little into it. I'm like, at least the art's better than it has been with Oliver Cakes turning into a monster YouTube super sensation storyline that's been going on and on and on. Oh man, yeah. So this is the finals to that, and it's just pointless. But yeah, the art was a lot better for about 5 or 6, maybe 7 pages, and then it went back to the regular artist who was just terrible. Just terrible. And he couldn't even finish his book on time. Like, if somebody handed me any issue of this book, if I was the editor of that company, I read it, I'd be like, whoever did this is fired. The first artist in it is good now, but the regular artist who comes back in the last few pages is terrible. And the writer is terrible. And they're just not a fit for this book. They're just terrible. Old Man Logan number 28. This was great. Oh man, dude, the whole Maestro Hulk thing is really cool. I'm really enjoying this. Suicide Squad number 25. This was good. Suicide Squad's a solid book. If you're not reading it, it's if you like the movie, you'd like the book. It's pretty fun. Teen Titans number 12. Again, this was a good book. This is a metal crossover too, so and a lot of Damien. Yeah, if you read metal, then this one and Hal Jordan were the big crossovers this week. Flash 30. This is good. I like it. This whole Negative Flash storyline is really good. I'm enjoying it. Titans 15. Again, good. This Titans book, I love the art, and the story's good too. It's a good book. Wonder Woman number 30. This is crap. Yeah, whoever the Shia Fontana is who wrote the storyline, she's not very good. I don't really care for her writing at all. But James Robinson's coming on for the next issue, so I think it'll get better. At least I think it will. I don't know. Defenders 5. This is readable. It's really talky. Yeah, it's not special. It's not terrible, but it's not special. Wolverine number 24. I give it a readable. I really don't like the sitcominess of this book with her pet Wolverine and little sister. Yeah, I don't. And this one's got the Guardians in it, which makes it, okay. But yeah, I couldn't give it a good just because this book should be grittier. Quinpill number 20. It's readable. I feel like this book has went on too long. It should have been like a 6-issue miniseries or something, but it's just been dragged and dragged and dragged. It's up to 20, and it's like this probably should be an ongoing series. It's just my opinion. I just think this whole premise is cute and all, but it's 20 issues is way too many for this, and it's still going, so. Mr. Miracle number 2. This is good. I'm not giving it a grade. I know a lot of people give these grades, and I think it's a good book, but I want to see where it's going, because this is one of those weird, trippy books, and I'm wondering if it's going to end, oh, okay, everything makes sense, or if it's just going to be trippy all the way through. I'll see. But so far, I like it. It's good. I mean, it's good. I'm not saying don't read it, because it is really good. I just wonder. It's something I'd like to, on a whole. I'd like to review it on a whole, because reviewing it one issue at a time, yeah, it's good, but is it going anywhere? We'll see. Red Hood and the Outlaws, number 14. This is good. It's a good, solid book. They've really made, in 14 issues, they've really made me love these characters. So, if you're really into character development and, getting into the characters and liking a character a lot, this is a great book for that. With Artemis, Red Hood, and Bizarro, you can't help but really care about these characters. Supergirl number 13. I thought this was a good book. It's a solid tale. I enjoy it. I have to say I was a little surprised because I don't care much for the Supergirl show, but I like the book. Squirrel Girl on number 24. This book is it's just like a nightmare of what a comic book might look like. And Marvel's doing indie books. I still swear by it. It's like they're doing indie books. Like, have these books come up like indie comics. Like, this definitely comes off like an indie comic. Just weird and, yeah, it's not good. Yeah. Jokey. They don't take anything seriously. Superwoman number 14. I gave this a readable. The Superwoman book is not as good as the Supergirl book. I would probably give it a readable. It's okay. It's not special. Generations, Marvels. This is the Captain Marvels one with Carol Danvers and Marvel, and it's just crap. These books have no purpose. I guess, there's a big lesbian romance from these two alien women at the beginning that has no need to be in the book, other than the fact that I guess they needed a couple, and Marvel refuses to have, straight sex couples anymore. I swear they refuse to have them. Yeah, this book was terrible. So they had to have the brave lesbian women, and it's just awful. Yeah, this book was crap. I didn't get why these are even books, because they don't go anywhere, don't mean anything, and they're kind of pointless. Yeah, it's just, and they make Marvel kind of retarded almost. He acts more like Drax than he does Captain Marvel. Yeah, I thought this was crap. Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supremes number 12. I give it a readable. It's not special. Amazing Spider-Man number 32. I have to say, for Slotto Octavius, for a book, I give this a good, but let me say, Spider-Man's really not really in it. So it's more like a Norman Osborn story. It's just a Norman Osborn story. So Slotto, he can write villains, man. He's just not good at heroes. That's a lot of the thing at Marvel. They just don't really know what heroics are because they're such petty little people. But this was actually pretty good. I kind of liked it. Deadpool 36. This is crap. This is horrible. This book is just... Deadpool should be a fun, crazy ride of a read, but this just comes up like crap and depressing and not good. And yeah, I haven't liked any book from this run, and I'm like a huge Deadpool fan. He's like one of my favorite characters, and they have done nothing with him. Yeah. Miss Marvel number 22. Crap. I have to say crap. I know some people are rave about it because that's what people do, but God, this book is just garbage. There's a scene at the beginning where these two Muslim ladies are walking, discussing the hijab, and bitching about how Nike has hijabs now, and the secular world took the hijab, and how terrible that is. And you would never treat Christians like this. If you had two Christians in the book, they're always evil. But yeah, you put these Muslims on a pedestal, and it's so weird to me, that you just can't write people as people. They're worth more than these people, and it's so stupid. But yeah, this book is just garbage. It's just propaganda garbage. I mean, I don't care if you're Muslim, but I don't need to read a book about how awesome you guys are. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. Marvel, you're such a socialist turd in a punch bowl. Yeah, some of their books just drive me crazy. Runaways, #1. This is Rainbow Rowell's book, and this is her first comic. And you can really freaking tell. This is not Brian K. Vaughan, Runaways, which I loved. This is first-time comic book writer who, this whole story could have been done in 2 freaking pages. Alright, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. So I'm going to spoil Runaways for you. If you haven't read it and you might want to turn it off now, but Gert gets hurt. They show up at Nico's house, and she has to bring a doctor there to save Gert, and that's the whole book. That could have been 2 pages. The doctor teleports in and saves her, and that's it. Move on, tell the story. No, this is the whole book. Is just this doctor working on Gert. That's the whole comic. Oh, it's crap. It's utter crap. This is why you don't get young adult writers to come in that haven't written comic books. Oh, why? Because the Gert character's fat, and she writes a young adult book about a fat character. You guys in this, matching people up by looks, it's stupid. You guys are insane. This book is not good. It's not. Secret Empire Omega 1. This is crap. This whole book is Captain America talking to the Nazi Captain America. And it doesn't, if they just brought, if it was all in his head, then why couldn't they just switch the heads around, and they didn't need to have the Nazi Cap still in our universe? It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. This book is rotten. Yeah, this was terrible. This is boring. This long talk, fascism, Donald Trumpisms. Yeah, this is just garbage. This is just Nick Spencer politics. It's 28 pages of Nick Spencer politics. Secret Warrior 6. Oh, this book is pure crap. God, I hate this book. Yeah, it's got Moon Girl in it. Who would have on a team with a 9-year-old? Really? Who? It doesn't even make any sense that you would have a 9-year-old on your team, your secret spy team. It's so dumb. Isn't Miss Marvel supposed to be 14 or 15? If she's on the stupid team? Yeah, this book is it's just garbage. Uncanny Avengers 27. Believe it or not, this was actually good. I could have went with a readable, because all it is a fight between Gravitron. But let me just say that, wow, superheroes fighting a supervillain in a Marvel comic impressed me enough that I gave this a good. Because that's what it is. It's old school superheroes fighting a supervillain. And I don't even see that anymore in a Marvel comic. So I was kind of shocked and went, wow, this is kind of good. At least it's, superheroes fighting a supervillain. And it kind of reminded me of West Coast Avengers a little. So, I gave it a good. I mean, I could see how some people would be like, oh, well, it's just your basic comic. Yeah, but Marvel needs more of that. And less of weird indie identity politics crap. Just my opinion, though. Venomverse #2. This was good. This has been solid. One of the better events from Marvel in a while. I have to say, it's been really solid. This is a good book. Weapon X #8. I gave it a good. I could have went readable, but I like the art, and there's a fight between Hulk Vereen and Weapon X guys. It's pretty cool. It's a beginning, so I give it a good. X-Men Blue number 11. Give it a read, but I don't understand why they brought like the young X-Men, and it just doesn't interest me, and I don't find them very likable, and it was always kind of a plain Jane team anyways, and now like they're just to bring them back as I liked it better as X Factor, to tell you the truth. This whole young version now, it's like I don't want that, and they're all weird, and Hank McCoy's now the Beast is a sorcerer. It's so stupid. God, I didn't really care for it. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys. My picks of the week. I would have to say that the Dark Days Metal number 2 would be my pick from DC, and Old Man Logan. Man, that's about all I could really say for greatness on Marvel. Same with DC. It was a pretty mediocre week. Not as much. Well, yeah, Marvel has to have the credit. Marvel needs to cut back about on like half their books, man. Some of these books don't need to be printed. Really, seriously, some of these books do not. Secret Warriors does not need to be printed. You know, I know you're in Runaways. You could have got somebody that knew a little something, because pacing, man, you could just tell she doesn't know anything about like comic pacing, because it's just. Something that should have been 2 or 3 pages is now the whole book. Yeah, not good, but not the best week. Yeah, a lot, but and I skipped some stuff. Didn't read the Star Wars stuff. But like I said, I just do the superhero stuff, and maybe I'll throw in another review maybe tomorrow or Friday if I can. I'm still gonna do some Twitter review, maybe one later tonight. I flipped on it this morning a little. Yeah, it's just the usual craziness. You think on New Comic Book Day they'd be talking about comics, but it's like 50-50 with them. Some of them talk a little about comics, but they gotta talk about, evils of straight white males and Nazis and Trump and all the crazy crap, because they're crazy. So I might do a video on that later. I don't know, guys. But anyways, everybody, thanks a lot, guys, for watching. You guys have a great day and enjoy the comics.